I hear you. I hear you. I know. It's a big one for you. Okay, I get it. Life in prison, no possibility of parole. The death penalty is definitely on the table, but my dogs are barking. Okay, my toes, they're doing peace signs at this point. Like, I really need a pedicure. Like, real bad. Like, real bad. Like, on God. Yeah, like, I'm being so thorough right now. The toes are bad. Okay, and every time I make an appointment, your trial gets scheduled right around it. Okay, would you be considering like pleading guilty? Like, just giving it a thought, you know? Like, is there any possibility that you would be willing to do that? There is not. Okay, are you sure? Okay, well, I'll go ahead and reschedule my appointment again, you know, but if you were to be kind enough to change your mind, that would be awesome for me. So, you know, just let me know. All right, thank you. I'll call you back. Marie, yeah, go ahead and reschedule my appointment again. Yeah. I swear to God, my toes are never gonna get fixed. Oh, and also send in my next appointment, whoever that may be. I should not have cheated on my bar exam because I don't know what half of these things say. Hi. Oh, it's my next client. Nice to meet you. Give me one moment. I think this is you. I think this is your file. Can you verify your name for me really quickly? Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna be defending you. I'm your public defender. Lucky you. Yeah. My name is... Actually, I'm gonna save that part. Yeah, I've learned my lesson from my last couple of cases. You never know when someone's gonna sue you for not doing your job to the fullest extent or whatever. They thought they ate when they said that one, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna save my name for now, just in case, you know, you decide that you don't like my work. But we'll get there. We'll get there. But it is very nice to meet you. I'm really excited to be working with you. So what are they charging you with? Like, what's the vibe? Oh, attempted murder. Okay. Okay, that's a big one. They did their big one with that one, huh? That is a big one. You know, that's interesting. They never really give me like the really serious cases because I don't really know what I'm doing for real. You know, this is like the second time that they're giving me like a big one. I wonder what's going on. Like, they might be like trusting in me or something. That's kind of cute. That's kind of fun. You know, that's like so like a top tier lawyer coded of me. I kind of love that for me. Anyway, it says here, what exactly did you do? Give me just a second. Let me read through this very quickly. This has been sitting on my desk for like 2 weeks, and I swear I haven't even like looked at it. I've been so busy, you know. But you know, we're here now. I got you. Don't even worry about it. It says here that you caught your husband sleeping with someone in your bed, in the bed that you two share together. Interesting. And so you shot him. Interesting. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of cooked. Here. You kind of ate it up and left nothing on the plate, but you also kind of did a lot, you know. You kind of did a little bit too much. You know how they say not too much? You did too much, just ever so slightly, you know, not by a lot, not you know, not by much. I am glad that you went after him though and not her. Like, that's good. That was a good decision on your part for sure. Maybe like next time, like divorce, maybe, you know, or, you know, separation, you know, something a little bit less permanent. It says here that he did survive, but his genitals did not make it, so I'm assuming that you shot him in the nether region. Okay. You definitely cooked. You definitely did your big one with that one. Still, you know, can't condone that behavior, but you know, between me and you. Anyway. Okay, well, you know, this is exciting for me. Like I said, this is like my second case where this was like a bigger one, you know. So I am pretty excited about this. I'm just gonna ask some standard questions, go through a a little bit of like things. That way I can like set up this case. You did go for a speedy trial. You said you just want to get it over with. You're like not trying to drag it out. Honestly, that's so slay of you. Kind of love that for you. How long were the two of you married, you and your husband? Okay. Okay. College sweethearts. That's cute of you. Love that for you. You guys were college sweethearts and he decided to do all of this to you. Not gonna lie, that's kind of sus between me and you. It's honestly giving infidelity, but you know, whatever. Anyway, married 11 years. Okay. If you don't mind me asking, what do the both of you do for a living? You can start with you. Oh, okay, so you got money. Period. I am a public defender, so like you're not paying me, but you know, if you decide to like tip or something, I do have Cash App and PayPal. Just so you know, I'll give you a little card. It's gonna have all that little information on there for you. But okay, doctor. What kind of doctor? Plastic surgeon. You know, if you did want to tip me in like a different way, I've been looking to kind of like raise my nose bridge just up a little bit. Like I feel like my nose kind of like slopes, like it kind of droops here, you know. So I mean, seeing that like I get you out of this, which I'm not gonna lie, between me and you, girl, like just keeping it so for real right now. It's not looking likely. Like you really did that. But like you really did that. It's not likely that you're getting out of this. But if I happen to get you out of it, you know, if I'm like having a good day, if I'm like particularly eating that day, just, you know, or like even a little bit of like a surrender to, you know, just if you're feeling kind. Plastic surgeon, okay. Plastic surgeon. And what does he do for a living? He's a stay-at-home husband. Okay, so nothing. Okay, well, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Literally, that's honestly kind of mid of him, but you know, whatever. Okay. Stay at home. Does it like do things around the house for you? Like, was he like really good in the bedroom? Like, what was it? Like, what was he giving? Was he giving anything? We'll get into that later, honestly. Do you have any children, the two of you? No children after 11 years? Really? Was that his doing? That was your doing? Didn't want to like mess up your career? That's valid. Honestly, that's valid. That's pretty valid. Do you have joint or separate bank accounts? Like, is it like a unit, or does he even have a bank account? I mean, if it's not working, why would he need a bank account? You know, like, does he have a bank account, or do you have separate bank accounts? Separate. Oh, you got me worried there for a second. Separate bank account. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing. I'm just gonna pop these on really quickly, but that's good. Separate bank accounts is good. Honestly, what's 4 plus 4? 8. You literally ate it up. Okay, separate bank accounts. Love that for you. Love that for you. Okay. Okay. Let me just go through these. Just a second. Okay, you kind of answered that one already. Did you know that he was having an affair before this encounter? You did. You did know that he was having an affair before this encounter. Okay, well that's not really good for us because that could scream premeditation. How long did you know about this whole, you know, catastrophe? This whole like, was it did you plan this? Did you like think this out? smart woman vibe, so you probably thought about it. You did. Okay, that's not great for us, but I'm gonna keep that to myself. But that's not great for us. So yeah, you knew about the mistress. How long exactly? You could be honest with me, you know, if you wanna dumb it down later in court, that is completely up to you, but you know, just be 100%, like keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. A year. You let that go on for a year, and every single time it was in your bed. Did you wash the sheets? Okay, I'm just asking. You know, I have to ask the hard hitting questions here. I'm your lawyer. You know, I gotta know what's going on. Okay. About a year. Okay. Do you know the mistress? No. You know the mistress. Please don't tell me. Don't tell me it's like some cliche, like it's your best friend or something crazy. Don't tell me it's something like that. Your maid of honor. Your maid of honor at your wedding with him. Okay. I was a little bit worried. About your like mental health for a second. I was like, we might need to get you evaluated, you know. But you cooked. You did. Okay. Maid of honor. Okay. I see why you let it, you know, fester and why you didn't say anything right away. Calculated woman. Okay. Period. Okay. Maid of honor. Trifling. Anyway, maybe you should have gone for her. I know I said it was good that you went for him, because I was like, okay, maybe she didn't know, like maybe there was no obligation to you on her part. But as I'm sitting here thinking about it, you probably should have just shot them both, you know, to be on the safe side. I don't condone that, but you know, period. Anyway, if you don't mind me asking, where did you secure the gun? Are you licensed? Like, did you acquire it legally? Did you get it legally? Like, do you have a license for it? All that good stuff. Oh, so you guys had a license? You had a gun in the house. Okay, that actually could work for us. It's for like you guys were. I'm assuming you guys were licensed for it and all of that good stuff. That could actually work for us. That could definitely work. Because if you went out and like acquired the gun specifically for this, that's like really premeditated of you, and that would be like real bad for us. Like that would be real bad. Like we'd be fried. Not even cooked. We'd be fried. Like in a bad way. Not like, oh, you cooked. Like, oh, we're cooked. You know. But if it was already in the house and you like came in, it was like, oh my god, like not my bestie and my man, like doing the nasty on my bed, and then you saw the gun, and then you were like, I'm about to pew pew, you know, then that's like different. That's like different than like going out and like having a plan, you know, like I said, a year, that's like quite a long time, you know. It's definitely some premeditation going on in here. But between me and you in the courtroom, that's looking good for us. Okay. Is the gun in your name or it's in his name? Perfect. That's even better. Love this for you. What did you do the day of the murder? Or attempted murder? Assistant. Attempted murder. What did you do the day of the attempted murder? Okay. Also like a preparation day, like a self-care day. Love that. I'm really trying to get myself like one of those actually, but I have this trial with this case. It's like the first case that they gave me that was like a real serious one, like the death penalty's on the table and all. Like between me and you, like he's done for. Like he's done. Like I don't even know why they gave me this case, to be honest. Like it's a lose-lose case. Like he's done. But I've been trying to like schedule like a little self-care day for myself, but like every time I try and schedule a self-care day, there's court and there's trials and all this other stuff, and I'm like, just plead guilty already. Like I don't know if he did it, to be honest. I kind of feel like he didn't do it, but there's hella evidence. Like he's fried. Oh, he's fried. Anyway, what salon do you go to, by the way? Can I see? Oh, you got some. There's wash your hands before the officers come in here, don't worry. I like you. So yeah, you just had like a little like self-care day. Like what exactly did you do? Like I need specifics. Okay, so the basics: manicure, pedicure, facial. Wow. I was gonna say your skin is giving like glowy goddess, like glowy dewy goddess, like glass skin kind of vibe. I'm really aiming for like the glass skin thing myself, but like these pores, I just cannot get them to anyway, it's giving. Okay, so the basics. Okay. The basics, nails. Did you get a trim? You look like you got a trim. Your hair looks healthy. Yeah, okay. Okay. I think we can swing the like bit of rage thing where you like got in the house and you saw them in the bed and you just like flew into a fit of rage. We might be able to swing that. We are gonna probably have to do a little bit of lying with like as your lawyer. I should not condone that, but as a girl's girl, go off, you know. I think we can swing that. Did you tell anyone that he was having an affair? Like, did you tell a friend? Like, family? It might be okay, because they might be, like, willing to lie on the stand for you, you know? They'd be willing to do, like, the crazy stuff. Friends, sometimes they be trifling, as you know. But, you know, did you tell anyone that he was having an affair? Or did you, like, keep that, like, on the hush-hush, on the DL, down low, like, dizzy? Like, what's the vibe? You didn't. Perfect. I love a good person that can keep things to themselves. My last client, he was on the internet and everybody, all his business. I was like, I don't even know if you're guilty or if you're innocent, but at this point, it doesn't matter. Like, can you keep your mouth shut? Keep your mouth shut. Keep it shut. So, you know, that's great. Okay, perfect. Didn't tell anyone. Are you sure that, like, I hate to, like, ask this question, but, like, are you sure that your bridesmaid, like your maid of honor, are you sure that like she's the only one, or was there like another one? Oh, it was like a relationship. Oh, they were in love. You think he was gonna leave you? I'm just asking the hard-hitting questions, you know. But between me and you probably should have aimed a little bit higher, like in a more like this region, or you know, something a little bit more fatal. Anyway, I don't condone, you know, this. Truly, you know, truly. I'm just speaking as someone who's been cheated on quite a few times myself. I actually we could really sit down and have like a good little talk about that, to be honest, because I think you might need some direction in life. You know, I'm just speaking as a scorned woman to another scorned woman. But in reality, you know, divorce probably would have been a little bit better, you know, but it would have been a little bit smarter, you know, just between me and you know. But she was the only one. Yeah. Are you positive about that? Okay. If you're positive. Only one. We'll definitely be looking into that. I typically like to hire like PIs to like do a little bit of investigating, see what dirt we can dig up. So we'll definitely find out either way. But you know, you say she's the only one. She's the only one. I guess you also thought you were the only one. So definitely gonna have to hire that PI. Just saying. Okay. Do you know where she happens to work at? Like places that she frequents, just for the PI to like, you know, do a little bit of investigating. Maybe he wasn't her only one, you know. Like, maybe she was like double dipping too. So, any idea like where she frequents, or maybe where she gets her nails done, where she likes to eat, where she works, any of that little details? I'm sure you know. You guys were like besties at one point. Okay. I love that restaurants. She's got good taste in food. And men, or no, maybe not men. Food though, good taste in food. Good taste in food. Okay. And friends. She's got good taste in friends. Okay. This is the first time that he's ever cheated, or is this like a recurring, like he can't keep it in his pants kind of vibe, or is this the first? This is the first time. Okay, are you sure about that? Never had like a feeling that he might be cheating, and you just were just like trying to be so delusional, or you really think? Okay, all right. If you think so, like I said, I am going to hire a PI, so we'll try and see, you know, what we can find out. But you know, if you say it's the first time. Do you think anyone ever saw them together, like in public? I mean, it might be good to, you know, show the jury when it gets there that he was definitely cheating and he was like disrespectful with it. Like they hate when the cheaters are disrespectful. They hate when it's like so like in your face, you know, like they don't care. They hate that. So that could be good for us. That could like really do us in real bad. I'll look into it, don't worry. Okay. Honestly, between me and you, I think we've got a pretty good case, not gonna lie, as long as you're willing to like tell a little fib here and there. You know, I'm willing to do what I gotta do for you. You know, I'm a girl's girl. I get down for the girls. So as long as you're willing to tell a little fib here and there, honestly, I think we got a pretty good case. I can try and go to the DA and see if I can get you like a little plea or whatever if you really wanted to, but I really don't think that we need to do that. You know, I think that we've got a little something here to like make it happen. It might get a little like sus every now and then, but for now it's giving not guilty. Yeah, I think we can do this. I like you. I like you. I think I'm gonna go in for you. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, if that's all the questions and that's everything that you want to say for now, yeah, I'm gonna actually go out really quick and I'm gonna get a cup of water for myself. I'm gonna pretend like I'm a little bit parched or whatever. But we're actually gonna have you dip your hands in there because you got all types of evidence in there, you know, just in case you never know. And then they're gonna probably take you back to holding and then they'll book you and all that other stuff. You'll get like your mugshot and all that. It's real cute, real fun. Love that for you. And then that'll be it. And then we'll, you know, hire the PA or PI and we'll start investigating and see what we can dig up, the dirt, the tea. But for now, I'm gonna go get water, wash your hands really thoroughly, and then they'll take you back. But I think we can do this. I think we're gonna eat. I think we're gonna